One of the most intriguing figures in the book of Revelation is a group known as the 24 Elders. They appear seated around God's throne, clothed in white, wearing crowns of gold, worshipping continually. But who are they really? Are they angels? Are they glorified believers? And why does the Bible give them such a prominent place in heaven? The first time we see the 24 Elders is in Revelation chapter 4. John is taken into heaven and sees the throne of God surrounded by worship, light, and glory. Around the throne, he notices 24 elders seated on thrones of their own. They are dressed in white garments and wear crowns of gold. This alone tells us something important. These elders are honored, rewarded, and positioned close to God himself. One key question is whether the 24 elders are angels. Many Bible scholars believe they are not angels, because angels are never described as wearing crowns or sitting on thrones in this way. Crowns in Scripture are consistently associated with rewards given to believers, not angels. Angels serve, but believers reign with Christ. Another clue comes from their clothing. The elders are clothed in white garments. In Revelation, white garments symbolize righteousness and redemption, something believers receive through salvation. Angels are never described as being redeemed, because angels were never saved. Redemption applies to humanity. The elders also speak in Revelation 5-9, where they sing a song of redemption, saying that God redeemed people by the blood of the Lamb. This strongly suggests that they represent redeemed humanity, not angels. So who could they be? Many scholars believe the 24 elders represent the complete people of God, both Old and New Testament believers. The number 24 is often understood as symbolic. 12 elders may represent the 12 tribes of Israel, and 12 may represent the 12 apostles. Together, they symbolize the full community of the redeemed, God's people across all ages. This fits perfectly with their role. The elders worship God, fall before Him, cast their crowns at His feet, and participate in heavenly events. They act as representatives of the redeemed, showing what awaits believers in eternity. The crowns they wear are especially meaningful. These crowns are not symbols of pride, they are rewards for faithfulness. And what do the elders do with them? They cast them before God's throne. This shows that every reward believers receive ultimately brings glory back to God. Everything we gain in heaven points back to Him. The position of the elders is also significant. They are seated around the throne, not distant from it. This fulfills God's promise that believers will reign with Christ. It reminds us that salvation is not just rescue, it is restoration. God restores humanity to a place of honor, authority, and fellowship with Him. The elders also demonstrate what eternal worship looks like. They are not bored. They are not passive. They respond to God's holiness with awe, humility, and praise. Whenever God's glory is revealed, the elders fall down in worship. Heaven is not silent. It is alive with reverence and joy. Understanding who the 24 elders are should fill believers with hope. They show us our future. They show us that faithfulness matters. They show us that worship continues forever. And they show us that God keeps His promises. The 24 elders are not mysterious figures meant to confuse us. They are a preview of eternity. They show what it looks like when God's plan of redemption is complete. One day believers will join that heavenly worship. One day, crowns will be laid at Jesus' feet. One day the redeemed will stand in God's presence forever. So when you read about the 24 elders, don't just ask who they are. Ask what they represent. They represent victory. They represent faithfulness rewarded. They represent the fulfillment of God's promise to His people. And most of all, they remind us that heaven is not distant. It is our future home.